Okay, picture this. You're just chilling on the couch, your dog is hanging out nearby. They look over at you, you make eye contact, and then they give you this slow, deliberate wink. We've all been there, right? And it just makes you stop and think, what in the world does that actually mean?
It's one of those totally charming but kind of mysterious things our dogs do. You know? Is it just some random twitch, a total accident, or are they actually trying to tell you something? Well, if you've ever found yourself wondering about that, you are in exactly the right place.
Because it turns out that simple little wink is absolutely packed with meaning. It's a really important piece of their communication puzzle. So let's get into it and decode what's really going on when your dog gives you that one-eyed glance.
All right, first things first. Before we jump into all the complex emotions and social cues, we've got to start with the basics. The simple, physical reasons a dog might wink or blink in the first place.
So on a purely practical level, blinking and winking are just essential for your dog's eye health. It's basic maintenance, just like it is for us. It helps spread tears around to keep the eye lubricated, it clears out any dust that might have gotten in there, and it even gives the eye a tiny little break. So yeah, sometimes a wink is just a wink, a little bit of biological housekeeping.
But, it's rarely just about eye health. A dog's eyes are an incredible window into their emotional state. And the way they wink or blink can tell you so much about whether they're feeling calm and content or kind of stressed out.
And you can really see the two extremes here. On one side, you have that slow, soft, gentle wink from a super content dog. Maybe they're getting a good belly rub or just snoozing in a sunbeam. That is a sign of pure trust. But on the other side, you've got fast, almost frantic, repetitive blinking. That's a major stress signal, and you'll often see it paired with them looking away. It's basically their way of saying, I feel a little vulnerable, or, whoa, this situation is a bit too much for me.
This calm, slow blinking is a huge part of what trainers and behaviorists call soft eyes. It's the total opposite of a hard, intense stare. When your dog gives you soft eyes and a slow wink, what they're really communicating is that they feel completely and utterly safe and bonded with you. It's just a beautiful, subtle sign of a really strong connection.
Okay, now this is where it gets really fascinating. Winking isn't just some passive thing that reflects how they feel. Oh no, dogs use it actively, on purpose, as a social tool to communicate with us and even with other dogs.
So what could they possibly be trying to say? Well, a whole bunch of things. A wink can be a submissive gesture, kind of like saying, hey, I respect you, I'm not a threat. It can also be a simple, playful sign of affection. Sometimes it's a very direct way of asking for attention. A classic, hey, psst, over here. And get this, sometimes they're just copying you. Dogs are amazing observers, and they will often mimic our behaviors as a way to feel closer to us. How cool is that?
This super affectionate winking is sometimes called doggy kisses. When a dog just looks you right in the eye and gives you that slow, gentle wink, it's a really profound gesture of trust. It's their nonverbal way of saying, I love you, and it absolutely strengthens that bond between you.
A wink can even be a sign of understanding, almost like you're sharing an inside joke. Maybe you do something, you look over at them, and they wink back. It's their own little way of letting you know, yep, I got it. We're on the same page.
Now we get to the most important part of all of this. A wink never, ever happens in a vacuum. To really get what it means, you have to become a bit of a dog detective. You have to look at the whole picture, all of their body language.
And here's how you do it. First, look at the wink itself. Is it fast or slow, relaxed? Then zoom out. Check out their tail. Is it wagging loosely or is it tucked between their legs? Look at their ears. Are they in a neutral, relaxed position or are they pinned back against their head? Notice their whole body posture. Is it loose and wiggly or stiff and tense? And finally, think about the context. What is actually going on around you guys that might be influencing how they're feeling?
This little cheat sheet here is a fantastic summary. A relaxed, a happy dog is going to pair that slow, soft wink with a loose, wagging tail, neutral ears, and a relaxed body. An anxious dog, on the other hand, will probably have that rapid blinking, a tucked tail, flattened ears, and a really tense posture. When you start putting all of those clues together, the meaning behind that one little wink becomes crystal clear.
And at the end of the day, that's what this is all about, right? Learning to read these subtle signals isn't just some fun party trick. It's about deepening your understanding of your best friend and strengthening that incredible, one-of-a-kind connection that you share.
Every single tail wag, every ear twitch, and yes, every single wink is part of a conversation. Your dog is constantly communicating with you. So the real question is, are you listening?